All right, start streaming. Okay, we're gonna kick things off. We got some brand new Vibrancy music for you. I'm playing my song first because I am selfish that way. But we'll play a few of them throughout the thing. Let's see if people start rolling through.
Are you live right now?
Should be. Do I look live on the thing?
It doesn't say you're live.
All right, one sec.
Cloverdale Studio, right?
Yeah.
No, not. Refreshing, let's see. It looks super pink in the image, bro. I just shaved, bro.
Did I? Is it going now?
Let me check. Cloverdale Studio. Nope, not yet.
What?
Check your. You're using OBS, right?
Yeah, it looks like it is live, dude.
Oh well, I guess my browser. That's weird.
We are live. You had me scared for a second.
I'll check my settings.
All right, let me post on my story a few other places.
I hope Darren rolls through, bro.
I hope Darren rolls through too.
I want to see Darren, bro.
All right. All right. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Is it showing up on your side there now, Adam? If you go to my channel.
Steve,
Oh, bro, I see why it says that it's private. Privacy.
That's what it is.
Oh gosh. Where do I details? Oh god, we were just streaming on visibility, public, done, save. All right. We're idiots. So now
Figured it out.
we figured it out. Now people are going to start stumbling in 5 minutes late. 5 minutes late, but now they get to hear this next song. We're going to let this next one play while people stumble in. This is Selco Sway coming out actually in a couple weeks on Vibrancy. This is our next releasing. You know what, Adam? We have changed things up a little bit, and it's no longer the exhibits compilation. I mean, we might still do exhibits again. Who knows? But now this is going to be Supercharged, Volume 1. Supercharged.
Exhibits for not fast and supercharged for fast.
Yeah, this is
that kind of branding?
Supercharged. Yeah, this is Vibrancy Supercharged.
I like that.
I'm excited. This is me debuting it here for the first time. Here we go. Hey. So everybody rolling in the chat right now, we actually just were streaming for 5 whole minutes with my stream on private. Didn't realize, I was like, man, no one's here yet. I thought no one liked us, maybe. What's good, people? Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Okay. How are our levels? Can you hear my voice loud and clear? Can you hear Adam's voice loud and clear? Adam, speak up.
Hello, loud and clear.
Mine's a little loud. Okay, perfect. I'll turn it down. Thank you. Perfect.
Am I clear?
Oh man, I am fired up.
Banger, dude.
Hell yeah.
I like those little redux stabs there. Nice.
Yeah, I think he did a really good job of making this sound really old school, really like rave influenced. I love this vocal. Bunch of space on it too. Oh yeah.
Very loose and fast. Nice.
Adam's a little quiet. All right, we can do that. We can turn him up. How's the music? How about that?
Test 1 2 3. Mic level 1 2 3.
All right, let's turn up the music a bit, and then we're off to the races.
What's the delay on the stream? How many seconds?
I don't know. All right, we're in. We're locked in it now.
Hey Amanda, what's up? Porthco, what's up? What's up, homie? What's up, Hot Pixel? What's up, Donner?
Yeah, we got
Silver? Oh.
All right. Let's kick things off. I saw Donner was first in the chat, and it just says first. And so let's kick him off. Donner, first. Let's run it. This one's called Piston. He is quick. Let's run it, bro. Woo! All right.
Yo, Alex, my camera froze, I think, in the stream.
Oh, really? This happened in the past before. I'm literally just...
Local singles.
Yeah, I'm just screen capturing Zoom. I'm not really sure what's up there.
I love that woo sound.
Hell yeah. Love all the distortion and saturation. Sick. Damn. Such a style and a sound. What do you think, Adam?
I like the sound selection a lot. I think it's really exciting. It has a lot of excitement to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I always have an issue. Well, that's my, I guess, taste with Donner's low end. It has a boxiness to it, but maybe there's like a stylistic reason for it. I'm afraid of those like frequencies. But like overall, headphones sounds mint. Maybe it gets a bit chaotic at points. I actually heard this one before, this track, and it's sick. I think the second drop got really chaotic, but that could be a stylistic choice, obviously. To me, it was a bit chaotic, but overall, tight. Sounds like Donner, which I like. It like, oh, that's Donner.
We love that.
It has its own sound.
Let's okay. I think it's great. I think so you have a bunch of saturation, distortion, and whatnot that I think is adding a lot of awesome stylistic grit and whatnot to it. Maybe just dial the dry wet back on some of that, because I think some of it was just maybe a little overdone. Felt like there was maybe a little bit too much going on in the white noisy high end airy points. That like pick or choose a couple elements that you do want that air to cut through, but then maybe some of it gets rolled off. It was just feeling a little chaotic up in that run, and then I felt like you maybe have some room for a really, really, really strong mid range like tom. Because I know what you're saying, Adam, about the low end feeling boxy and the low end kind of feeling like it's not like maybe an off like a like that mid range kind of in the 100 to like 350 range is kind of like where you want to have like a little bit stronger of a tone. That spikes real nice in there.
So fundamental kind of.
Yeah. So, but I think otherwise it's sounding excellent. Really, really love the energy on it, and you've done a great job composing it all. Okay. Thank you, my dude. Okay, we're off to the races here. Who should we pull up next? Hot Pixel?
Let's do Hot Pixel.
Let's do Hot Pixel. Adam, your job is to pick who's up next. That's Adam's in control of the up next at all times. So, folks in the chat, if you need to, try and get someone's attention, it's Adam's. Don't try and get my attention. It's Adam's juice. Okay, this song's called "Losing Control." I've never heard of any tunes at all ever called "Losing Control." It's a very creative name for an EDM song. I don't know if anybody else. No. I'm teasing. I'm sorry to roast you. I haven't even heard the track. I got a promo today from a track coming out soon on Insomniac Records called "Losing Control," and then there was just the other giant one called "Losing Control." I had a song one time called "Losing Control."
Everyone's losing control, dude. Like.
Mix is sounding great.
Nice vocal. Reminds me of DYOR. I like it. Feels like I'm losing all my control. Feels like I'm losing all my. Nice.
like I'm losing all my.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, this is high.
Sounds very WhoWhenWhy.
Hey, this is hot. I like that. That's good.
Feels like I'm losing all my.
Yeah, this is really, really, really well done. Mixing is great. The bass line sounds really, really well mixed with the kick. My notes I think are stylistic. I don't particularly love the like looping build up sort of EDM build. I think like it gets a little chaotic at times. I think you can kind of think of something a little more creative and unique there. Overall, like it's really, 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 really well produced, and I'm trying to think of like what you could do to kind of really push it to the next level on like uniqueness and style and sort of like, because I think you have like such a awesome production. I think it's just missing maybe a little bit of those memorable moment or the like really, really fresh, unique stuff. I think because otherwise it grooves so great and the energy's there. And what do you think, Adam?
I basically have just stylistic choices. Well, the only thing that I like the vocal, great selection. Chords are, when it comes to harmony and melody, for me, chords. When I write like predictable or cheesy chords, however you want to describe them, that aren't like really like like complicated with all these like overtones and stuff. If it works good, like here, it works fine and it does its job where it's supposed to like release the tension from like being banging to like, oh, now it's softer with melodies and stuff and with the vocal. So no comment on that. Everything's great. Only thing that stuck up to me was there was a little part on the third part of the drop where you had a snare roll, like that was happening, and I didn't want it there. I kind of wanted the beat to not stop at the end of the drop. I wanted to just keep going and then release me into the break. But other than that, yeah, mix is clean. Drums are like super crisp. Nothing sounds like it's being over processed.
You should be proud of this one, dude. Like you really
it's a nice one, dude.
Really did a really, really good job.
One of my favorites from Hot Pixel.
Yeah. And like, again, my notes are just like how are we gonna take this song and like if we were to try and push it to the next level, like what's it gonna do? And I think it could be some sort of like in the turnarounds and the fills, some sort of synthy bit. I don't know, something that really sort of stands out as like, damn, I've never heard anything like that before, even if it just happens for a second or two. I think those will. You're doing great. Okay, next up, Adam. What do you think? Who's next?
I think we should get Fourth Co in here. No, Fourth Co.
Okay, let's
do Fourth Co.
Fourth Co. We're loading up your track. Let's see what we got. Okay, this tune, Phaser Laser.
Hey.
Carpe that
like
DM. What a lol. I love it. This is great. I think maybe some of the top end, the high end elements could be turned down a little bit. And some of those effects like that laser. Maybe some of those things could just get turned down.
No turn on red, trying to hit it right. Let's go all day, so I can stay the night. I said what rhymes with red, just nod your head. Bouncing back and forth like my waterbed. Give me them phaser lasers, flood them haters. We're gonna dance all night, pop them faders. Give me them phaser lasers.
I like the vocal.
I want to remix this, but I just thought about that. The vocal's nice.
Give me them. 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 Give me them phaser lasers.
Yeah, it's giving Walker and Royce. That's right. That's for sure.
Give me them phaser lasers.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, let's stop her there. Man, that's great. I have some notes. I'll let Adam start, and then I'll take her away.
I wanted to say something nice. I like how that last part of the drop right before you stopped. I felt like it kept pulling and kept pulling you and it kept pulling. I'm like, you know what? This is nice, because usually, I mean, what happens in my productions where I don't know what to do with the like ending of the drop, so it gets boring. But here, I like you added all these like fucking, see, you're running all these things, and like they're kind of pulling you, and it keeps going. The tension's growing. It's really nice. Yeah, high end. I think a little bit transienty, maybe. I don't know. Like I'm hearing like sharpness, kind of here and there, poking through. It sounds like she's awesome. That is mint, bro. That's mint. I like that. It's a really nice lick. Maybe like I don't know, maybe low end. I think maybe you can bring the sub up a little bit more, so the kick and the bass are a little bit more glued, because the kick I think has a little bit too much of a top end to it.
Here,
but yeah, maybe Alex. What do you think, Alex?
Definitely, I think so. Here, I think the referencing is going to help you out more than anything in this scenario. By listening to your track, listening to another track, listening to your track, listening to another track, because you have all the elements and you're really close. What I think also will help is just pick and choose what elements are really important and what elements you can kind of stuff in the back, and turn them down in volume. I don't think you need to go too heavy on like EQing things like crazy and whatnot. I think so much of it's just going to be in the volume. I think some of your drum sounds just felt a little loud. Some of like the synth work just felt a little loud, maybe a little harsh. But I think the harshness and some of the busyness isn't necessarily coming from the frequencies. It's mostly just coming from things that are just being, everything's sort of competing for your attention in the loudness space. Everything's really loud and really forward in the mix. So feel free to just like some of those auxiliary percussion, some of the lasers, some of the effects, some of the sweeps, some of the synth work. You can push that stuff in the background, have your kick and your bass line and your clap just be that big loud focus. Some of that other stuff doesn't need to be as sort of loud and piercing. As well, I don't know what you have on your master. I feel like it's just maybe like you might be trying to overdo whatever's going on in the master. You know, I'd almost, you know, dial off the compression if you have any. Try to get it, and this is a good tip for anybody out there. You know, if you're working on a tune and you've got a bunch of compression on your master, try to get the track sounding amazing and sounding great without any compression on the master. And get it as far as you can. Like that's compression on the master should only be like pretty limited final tweaks here and there. It shouldn't be doing a lot, right? And so most of the time you can probably get it like 99% of the way there without adding any at all. And oftentimes I see newer producers just overdo it on the compression on the master.
Alex, what would be your rule of thumb for your final limiter? What would be the most amount of reduction that you're okay with asking it to do?
I usually
is there
am
too
somewhere,
much reduction?
Yeah, I'm usually somewhere in like a 3, 4, 5 dB range. I usually don't go over 5. But like I'll try and do some clipping before that so it doesn't have to hit it.
On the clipping on the master or on the
Yeah.
on the
Or
the master?
and on the buses
The
too.
visual
If I can
clip,
do it like, you know, if you can do it at the source, that's great. You know, I try to do everything at the source.
Would you recommend him to maybe clip his hi-hat clap percussion bus or drum bus?
Potentially.
In this case.
But I think more of it is just having to do with turning some stuff down, turning the volume.
Just volume,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's more of where it's at. Try not to
Great track
overthink it
though.
too much. Yeah, awesome tune, dude. All that stuff being said, great stuff, and I love the sound design. I loved how busy it is. You kept the energy. You Really did a great job. Okay. Let's see who's next, Adam.
I think we should get Silvertone in here, you know?
All right.
Silvertone.
Silvertone. I'm pulling it
Silvertone,
up.
post in chat. You there? You with
Hell
us?
yeah. Silvertone. Rise of the Jellyfish in the building. What's up? All right, Silvertone, Apollo. This one's called Space at 4 a.m. So I'm imagining, big chonky kick drum and an offbeat bass. It's a way to my heart right there. Preface.
At 4 a.m.
That's okay. It doesn't need to be a fast track, bro. We vibe, bro.
I'm too fucked up. At 4 a.m.
Make a little bit more sidechain on your sub. Maybe turn the sub down a little bit. Doesn't need to be that loud. A lot of sub energy there.
Too fucked up. At 4 a.m.
This is great, though. So far, I love it.
I'm too fucked up. Space. At 4 a.m. At 4 a.m. Space. At 4 a.m. Can't leave the club. I'm too fucked up. 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 I'm too fucked up.
Sick.
At 4 a.m. Space. At 4 a.m. Can't leave the club. I'm too fucked up. Space. At 4 a.m.
Yeah, I'm digging it, man. I think maybe the kick is slightly too big, if that could be true. You could maybe shorten it. You know, so usually I'll either add like a fade or sometimes I'll use LFO tool to kind of shorten it that way. But I love the vibe, and overall the mix is sounding great. I think it might be a little pushed. Like it sometimes, you know, like it sounds awesome in your studio and in your headphones, and when it's like super loud and super like damn, you've mastered the hell out of it. It's crazy, but like, you know, I'm worried that you go to play this kick on a club system and it's going to be like too much. And that was something that I didn't really realize until I started playing out on like huge systems and at big clubs, that like sometimes it's like even my own kick drums, I was like, damn, I should maybe there is such a thing as too big of a kick and too loud and too subby. And the sub will just kind of overpower the rest of the track. And so I do worry that maybe this could be a situation here. But you know, overall, bro, awesome stuff. It's sounding really clean. What do you think, Adam?
Solid track. What can I say? I mean, it sounds like Club Space at 4 a.m. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just like
you did nail the vibe.
I think you know what? One thing I was like kind of threw me off is I think the build, because there's like, this is a track that doesn't really have drops, you know, because it kind of like it flows and it kind of brings you up and brings you back down and brings you up. I feel like the build should have either removed some more elements as it goes, so then when the drop comes in, it's more oh my god, it's the drop, or make the drop have more stuff energy wise compared to the build. But I think you should make the build like you should cut some stuff off with filters. Literally, like your drums, you can just like, I'm not sure if you did that there. I didn't hear it, but like maybe you can reverb the drums a bit, turn the volume of the whole drum bus down slowly as it goes up, and then when it comes in, the kick and the drums are gonna feel way bigger. That's my one thing I think for this style. And yeah, in the kick a little bit, it's techno-y kick. It's supposed to be that way, but maybe Cloved's right. Yeah, and it's a bit larger than it than it needs to be in this context. Try that. Try EQing some of like the notching some stuff on your kick and just see how it sounds, or just turn the whole thing down. Like experiment with that. But like overall, pretty solid vibe and tune.
Yeah, no, I think you did
Good stuff, Silver.
Good stuff. I think you nailed it. Okay, let's do Giuliano. Let's run it. This one's called Takadimi. I'm going to skip through the drum intro.
I like the drums.
Yeah, drums are feeling good. Stuff might be a little loud, but... Oh, I'm sorry, Silvertone. My bad. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, this one's sick. I wanted to kind of keep going places though. There you go. All right.
Okay, now you're fine. There we go. Yeah. Okay, this section right here needs something new.
Yeah, it's feeling great. I think there's some room to kind of maybe spice up a little kind of like auxiliary ear candy sort of stuff, and maybe just some overall just like having the energy. No, I mean the energy's pretty good, but I mean like just maybe some more like risers and things like that. You know what I mean? Just to kind of keep it moving forward. What do you think?
My rule. I think when I'm trying to when I listen to a track, I immediately have a note. Okay, but if I'm listening like right now, I'm like I have to invent like what is like something I would help like a comment on.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I could think about is that the last part where we just stopped on, it was the exact same as before. There you could have added the risers and stuff to like tell us, oh, like this is just a section that leads us to the next part where something's happening. And maybe in the beginning of the drop, I will do the dega once and then let it ride, and then once again, and then start repeating it over and over again. Then it will give you the illusion of being two different sections, even though they're very like similar.
Yeah, I wonder.
Maybe the vocal a bit dry too. Maybe you could add some reverb to it, delays and stuff like at the drop. You know, like when 8 bars finish, add like delay, reverb, and then bring it back to dry.
Yeah,
try that. But like, no big complaints overall. Like, make something good.
Love
it.
Will
go off live probably.
Definitely. I also wonder, total aside, if you just shortened the kick a hair, felt like the kick and the sub kind of blended together a little bit, and so maybe shortening the kick a hair, and that might allow it to poke through a little bit. Hey, the Rossum gang, what's up? Greco and the squad, appreciate you guys coming through. If you guys got tunes, you can submit them, and we'll try and get to them when we can. Appreciate you guys coming through. Giuliano, banger, bro. I always love hearing that stuff, and so thanks for sending in. Okay, yo, Adam, you are awesome, bro. Who's next, Adam?
Hey, listen.
Quick.
With that kind of an entrance, let's do one of the Rossum boys, Dr. Greco, because his name is like the most.
I don't know if they've submitted. I think they just showed up in the chat because Greco.
Oh, those are some real homies. Okay.
Greco was doing a stream prior, so I think they came and rated this one.
What lads? Okay, let's do A-Wood.
A-Wood. I'm stoked to hear what A-Wood sent in this month. All the tunes that you've sent in lately, A Wood, man, they've been awesome. All right, let's go. Already digging.
That had to come down, I think, a little bit.
Wow.
Or not.
Maybe the vocal was a little out there, though. Yeah, I'd say that vocal's a little loud. You can turn it down. Maybe a little bit of sidechain on some of that stuff, too, and I'm into this.
This synth thing right here is a bit loud.
Yeah, that pad could come down and stuff too. I almost want a little bit more of like a build into that moment. Maybe some more things, like maybe some volume automation on the kick, so the kick gets a little quieter, and then when it comes back in, it's a little louder. Or maybe just some more automation throughout, just to accentuate just even a little bit of a hair to make that drop when it comes back in just punch that much more. It didn't feel as buildy as it could. Even if it's, I know what you're going for. You don't want it to just be like a giant build, cut everything out. Even just like a little bit of rolling off a little bit of the sub and a little bit of like maybe the stereo width or maybe the volume or like, a little bit more reverb. I often find just volume automation does so much.
Yeah, just put utility on it and start automating.
I think there's some room to kind of like have it kind of keep carrying forward a little bit. I think that section there just felt like it dragged a little bit. So maybe by introducing maybe some other percussion elements or maybe some fills or maybe some rising actions, just to kind of, even if it's super, super subtle, just to kind of keep the interest and energy moving forward a little bit. We'll get through this little bit here because I do want to hear how it drops. There's the one. That's the vocal I was waiting for. I also do love the pads and stuff and the vibe of it all. You're doing great. Killer stuff. Killer stuff. Awood, I love that you've like developed such a style and a sound, and I like know what to expect when I'm hearing an Awood kind of tune. So keep them up. I really enjoy it, and I feel like our styles are meeting here, and I'm into it. Okay, who's up next, Adam?
Oh wait, let's do Awakenings.
Awakening. Okay, sick. Let's check out Awakening. I don't know if maybe we have heard some Awakening music before on the stream. I don't really remember.
Awakening said the most recent one he said send.
Okay,
not
got
the
it.
first one. Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, this is great. I'd say feels like the sub is too loud.
Yeah, sub is a big boy. He's a big boy here, yeah. I like this Brazilian vibe.
Vibe on point.
I like this a lot.
Shakers on point. Sub too much.
Big boy.
vibe, 10 out of 10.
Very nice, yeah.
Kick could be a little smaller too. Kick has a lot of sub in it too. I think the low end just needs a lot of room to breathe. It feels like it's kind of like compressed and squashed and real loud. So I think all of it just like lay off on the sub, maybe shorten the kick a little bit, maybe make sure that the side chains are really pumping and whatever. Yeah. Everything else is feeling pretty solid, man. The vibe is the vibe is great. What do you think, Adam?
I like this a lot. I like this kind of music, man. It hits me in a place somewhere, you know, this kind of like this kind of flowy. Like I call this Brazilian house to me. It's called. I like it a lot. I have one note.
I think the shakers are a little loud there.
I think shakers, turn them down, and I think if you get the subs to not be that loud, everything else is gonna pop and shine, and I think it's gonna be fucking dope.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be nice because I suspect maybe your limiter or your sub is triggering a limiter or something, and it's making.
That's what I'm hearing
everything,
too.
Yeah,
it's kind of squashing things.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next, bro?
Song wise, it's fire. I like my favorite one like today probably. We're doing this guy. We're doing Mike Gray.
Mike Gray. All right.
Yeah.
Mike Gray has sent 2. I'm going to pull up the second one that he sent. I don't know if that's the right one or not. Sorry, Mike. This is the one we're listening to. So. All right. There you go.
I think kick needs to be swapped. Hot take.
All right. It's feeling pretty good.
Low end.
Yeah. Okay. What do you?
Low end.
Okay. First, let's start with like the writing side, and then we'll do the mix.
Okay, writing side, I actually have not much complaints. I like all the elements were coming in and coming out. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the Yukin. I enjoyed the calm response at the drop. I was happy with that. My only thing was like kick and bass. I think the kick and bass need to be like smoother and larger. And the kick is way too transient or like way too boxy somewhere. Like maybe you have to swap the kick, man. Make the sub a little bit like give it some release so it kind of it fills in the gaps because I can see on linears there's a lot of gaps, like empty space. Yeah, I would do that. I would make it more glued together.
Yeah.
Very, very separate right now.
Yeah, I also feel like the bass is a little sparse. I think like I want it to like I don't know for me to kind of like lock into that groove a little bit more, and the percussion like I'm hearing a lot of like auxiliary percussion perks and look bongo-y kind of things and stuff, but I want to hear some like stuff that's sort of just riding on that shaker, like a tambourine or a shaker or like a 16th note hi-hat, something that I think might like add a lot to the swing and the danceability of the track rather than just sort of perk loops and stuff.
Layer some of the shaky groovy stuff.
Yeah, I think it just needs to feel a little bit more lighter on your feet, a little dancier.
Like a bouncier. Because right now it's kind of stompy. It feels stompy.
I just want to feel a little lighter, dancey, you know? But I think it's doing great. Sup, we got some new folks in the chat. We got Douglas. Sup, Douglas. Pedro. We got gang. Okay, let's do, should we do Mando next?
Yeah, Mando. Yes, Mando. That was my next pick. Mando.
Yes, Mando. Let's go. Ooh. All right. There's something about how that sub is hitting that I really enjoy.
Waiting for some scary houses, bro.
Yeah, Mando's always got the scary tunes.
This is the sound of the digital age.
Oh. Wow. It feels like maybe the limiter's too pushed.
Working. The limiter's working.
Yeah. The kick and bass tone is gnarly. Maybe a bit much though. I think that like 100 hertz to like 300 hertz is just a little boxy. I know that's what you're going for. It's just a little much.
I actually had
But I do really love the kick in this one. This one's sounding really cool. It's and I love the aggressiveness and yeah, sounds from the underworld. That's what Tivit just said. Should we just head a little bit? Maybe second drop.
This is the sound of the digital age.
Cool shit. Very cool stuff.
Yeah.
I really like the textures and the tones and stuff. There's some room for it to kind of like progress a little bit. That do that lead kind of by the end of it, you're like, all right.
Yeah, that lead, I think second drop, you should make it the same pattern, either change the patch or like put rift on it and give it some weirdness or like some weird like some extra layer to it, like a higher layer, because it will like make it feel like, oh, second drop is like, oh, we're even more hype. And something Fourth Ghost said that I totally agree with. This track is very, very like dry in terms of space. There's so much room for you, like on the one of the drop. I was expecting like a big old wow, something with lots of reverb, like really fill it out and give a massive tail to the drop. That would be cool. I would experiment with some massive like sounds with massive reverbs on them and throw them around. I think that would be cool. I think some sounds that will give you a sense of the of like the space that this track is in. Because I like the low end, how like dirty and brown it is.
Yeah.
And like that gives a lot of room for the like, and also your highs are not very like busy, so you have lots of room for like huge thin stabs and stuff like that. You had a few there. I would like to hear more. I think there's a lot like that you can color this track with a bunch of cool ass one shots or cool ass lines that are like more in the high end with reverb and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my note for that.
Sick. Rise the Jellyfish. Okay, wait. Here's the thing. They sent 3 songs, except for 2 of them, Adam, are collabs with you.
Oh no!
These guys. Okay, wait. Let's listen to your collabs. You have a remix of Losing Control.
Okay.
Let's hear this. Wow. Cool. Sub might be a little loud, but sounding good.
Yeah, I cut it down before this. Like this was a little late sound. skip for the second drop.
No, I want to listen to how you did the break.
Really weird chromatic progression. I was proud of this one.
I think I'm losing control. Control. Losing control. Control. Losing control. Control. Losing control. I think I'm losing control. 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 Losing control. I think I'm losing control.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Control. Losing control.
Professor look.
Control.
This sounds great, man. I like the second drop a lot. Okay, second song that you got here. This is another collab, Who and Why and Rise of the Jellyfish.
With a bit technical.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's dirt.
I gotta figure out the lyrics in this one.
Wow.
And third drop, there's even a third drop here. Technically.
Wow. That's cool shit.
Check the third drop, it has a flute. Let me know if you think it fits.
Wow. I think you gotta tease that earlier, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I was like, saving for third round.
Wow, that's so cool. Wow, I love that.
Thanks,
yeah.
man. Thanks,
Wow.
man.
That's that yeah, fourth coat. This track is honestly insane. It's really good, man. It's really kind of keeps you on your toes. I like all of it. That last drop is so cool. Let's just hear Rise of the Jealouses. They got this other one called Do It Like That. I'm going to skip kind of right in the middle. Sorry, guys. Right here, sorry. Drums are feeling a little kind of clicky. You know what I mean? I want the percussion to feel a little lighter. Maybe it doesn't need all the mid range. Maybe some more shakery type elements.
Maybe it's just me, but I'm feeling like the drums are missing high end.
Yeah.
sizzle.
It's the sizzle
They're a
that
bit-
it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's feeling and maybe like the relationship between the kick and the bass need to kind of like be locked in a little tighter some way. But I like the. Yeah, maybe a bit too much sidechain or something going on there. That's maybe what I'm hearing. Dude, I loved hearing those. Adam, those tunes that you guys were working on are gnarly. Love that last one too, boys. Rise of the Jellyfish, friends of the label. Thanks for sending it in. Appreciate you guys.
The jellies are the homies, bro.
We love the Jellies. Canadian gang. We love shouting out the Canada crew up here. Where's Fourth Co from? I saw that he had a Raptors jersey on in his picture.
I think he's from Canada, but lives in Chicago.
Ah.
He's a hockey guy, so he
Okay.
vibes with us.
Yeah. Okay, who's next, bro?
Who's next? I think, you know what I think who's next? I think this guy is next. Douglas.
Douglas. Let's see. You know
He
what?
submitted.
I actually don't know if Douglas submitted a tune. I think Douglas might just be hanging. He might just be here to learn.
That's pretty hard, bro.
Born and raised Toronto, boy. He is Toronto. Yeah, Toronto gang. Sister goes to Dow. That's here in Halifax. What up?
Let's do Pharaoh.
Let's go.
He was way up in the chat. Let's get Pharaoh in here. I'm
not actually seeing a submission from Pharaoh either. Man, you're picking the folks that don't have submissions.
These guys are out here. Let's see. Okay, let's do Greco is not. They not submit, right?
No. We just have folks in the chat that are just hanging for fun.
Rob Maxwell.
All right. Unless I'm going crazy, but Rob always sends a tune, but I'm not seeing it in here. Rob, did you send something?
Rob, tell us the truth.
Tell us the truth, or are you just hanging for fun? People just hanging in the stream and not sending stuff. Maybe that's what's up. Okay, I'm just gonna pull something up. I'm gonna pull up Tivit. I saw Tivit chatting in the chat, so Tivit, let's pull up your tune. Let's check it out. Folks, if you're here listening, shoot a little message in chat. Let us know you're here. This one's called Pleasure. Ooh. I think maybe slightly more sidechain on that kick and bass right there. And maybe the sub can come down a hair. Just a hair, but it's sounding really thick. Let's go, Tibbet, bro. I'm into this so far, man. Wait for me. What's up, Kirk? Shuffling zombie, we got it. Sick.
If you're looking for a sign.
What's up, Chips?
If you're looking for a sign. If you're looking for a sign, this is your time. If you're looking for a sign.
Thanks for tuning in, Kirk. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm into this. I think what it needs is some like textures, little ambience, little auxiliary ear candies. It's feeling a little dry. I love all the elements that you have in here, though. So, I don't think you should like go overboard on that stuff. Just very subtle stuff. Little turnarounds and fills and stuff. I think because right now it's just kind of like progressing along, and I think those little turnaround moments, those little accents, little ear candies, that's what's gonna really make it stand out. Hell yeah! What do you think, Adam?
I think it needed more content. It was just kind of writing, and it wasn't changing much. I was imagining myself as a dancer. If I was a dancer at this point, I'd want to go smoke. I feel like condense the intro and have the elements are happening way there and happen way earlier. Because at this point, if you not sure what to add to it, just condense it so it's shorter and things are changing faster for like our attention span, because that's like the way like we are now. And I agree with the rest of the notes that you had. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I really great stuff though. I really like. I think you've built a really cool vibe there, and it sounds really like proper. Very proper, my dude.
Yeah, now you can jam on top of it. You can add stuff on top, and you can just enjoy like thinking of ideas and testing them out.
And maybe some of those like come in later on. Maybe we just didn't get to them in the track, but I think maybe they need to come in earlier then, if that's the case. Okay, let's pull up Kirk, who it's his first time here on the stream. His artist name, Wait For Me. Thanks so much for sending, Kirk. Stoked to check out this tune. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Wow, yes. Let's go. Chips, are we commenting on Wait For Me's hair? Because if so, phenomenal hair, bro. If we're commenting on my hair, also thank you. This is great.
This guy raves. This guy's been to raves before.
Yeah, this guy Fox, he knows what's up. Kirk, bro, this is a banger. Kirk, I have a couple notes because like this is so good, so good. Definitely one of my favorite tunes we've heard so far. But in this drop, you have a bunch of acid leads and stuff. It's great. I want them to happen. At least some part of it needs to just be the groove, like, because I think it just goes like acid lead, acid lead, acid lead, acid lead, acid lead, and they all kind of just like one section goes into the next section, and there's never a point where we're just kind of like grooving. And I think some of that empty space in between, like lead lick, some space, lead lick, some space, lead lick, some space, little bit. Let the groove just ride, because the groove that you have in there is so good. I think it just needs, like, it's just sounding a little overcomplicated with some of the lead work in the drop, because everything else is just so perfect. You really did a great job.
The beat was carrying me. I didn't even feel like I needed those acid things to happen. When they happened, I was like, oh, that's nice. And then when you repeat them again, I'm like, okay, well, let's save them, you know, less often. Yeah, right here you can have no acid leads at all. Here you never have a beat.
Yeah, these are great. Killer stuff. Just
stick to.
Real big fan of it. Okay, let's keep on keeping on, my dudes. Woo!
Real rompa. That was a real banger.
Yeah, man. I actually, I'm gonna drop "Wait For Me" a follow. I want to hear some more "Wait For Me" music, because I did really enjoy that. All right, let's pull up Shuffling Zombie. The Shuffling Zombie.
That was a nice bass line.
Yeah, a little loud.
Ah, that vocal. This vocal. Yes, sir. One it down.
That dance sweep and some of the high end stuff, a little loud.
Legacy, what's up?
Vocals a little loud. Everything's being a little loud right now. sec.
I have a track with this exact same vocal. I'm gonna show you. This is dope. Bass is way too loud, but it's a nice sound, very nice sound.
Yeah, this is great stuff. This is I think everything's good. I think it's certain things are feeling like they're just a little too loud, little too compressed, little too, saturated, distorted. Maybe the master's a little bit much. You can let off a little thing. Let it a little bit more some more breathing room.
Arrangement? What do you think about arrangement? Songwriting.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think there's room in that breakdown to kind of add some more uniqueness, because I felt like the breakdown was sort of just a means to an end. You know what I mean?
Right.
But sometimes we're just having those days where you're like, well, I just need to get from this section to that section. What am I gonna do? But
That's every day, bro, for me. I'm like, nah, I need to get through this. I need to get to the second drop. I think this track, I wanted the clamp to snap harder. In my opinion, it felt like it was washing out. I wanted to snap harder. I'll make it shorter. I don't know, maybe like do overdrive and boost just a little bit of like the main clamp frequency a little bit and turn the wet and dry down on that. And the bass, bass too loud. Bring it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, sick. That bass line was like the whole track to me. It was like a really nice sound. It was full ranged. It had like all the frequencies in it. Sick. Yeah, just I think just mixed down. Like I think arrangement looks fine. It's like a club tool, so it will work great in the club. Just get the mix tight. Make it tight.
Yeah.
Overall, big thumbs up.
Cool stuff. Enjoying it for sure. Okay, who do we got next, bro?
Next, weird. Their names are not the same as the submissions, right? So like,
yeah. That's okay.
Let's do.
Oh, I see Rob Maxwell's. It did come.
Oh, there we go. Let's do Rob. Yeah, let's do Rob.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go, Rob Maxwell. Dude. First off, before we dive in, I'm just looking at the millimeters. Your kick is chunky, sir. You could probably dial that back a little bit. A little shorter. A little. Doesn't need to be as absolute sausage. Fourth co, I ask myself that every day. The answer's not yet. I'm chilling. Okay, this feels like everything's kind of competing for space. Everything feels really, really loud. I think like smaller kick is gonna like allow the bass to breathe a little more. You can turn things down a little bit, and because the sound design's cool, the energy's feeling cool. I just think everything is just fighting for space in the mix. So pick what's important, shorten that kick, turn some of those perk things down, turn some of the get the bass. I think referencing is going to help you out tons. It really literally just A-Bing this to a song that you really like, and just pay attention. How loud is their hi-hat? How loud is their clap? How loud is their bass? How loud is their kick? And try and just make adjustments. Is yours louder? Is yours quieter? Of each little element. Let's keep going to the track. Yeah. Love the vocals.
They're very Cloverdale vocals. I like it.
Yeah, that's probably why I like it.
Hype.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think mix wise, some of the other like perky synthy stuff that was kind of happening in the background, some of it maybe needs to be side chained, turned down a little bit. I do like the vocal chop a lot. Yeah, I think the kick is the biggest thing. That'll as soon as you swap that out or shorten it, or I think just swapping the sample is probably going to be your best bet. To a shorter one, and then your bass will start to make a little bit more sense, and then from there you can start to figuring everything else out.
Try this. My rule of thumb for this situation is like, oh shit, okay, well I wrote the whole track out, but now I'm feeling like the main thing, like the kick is not sitting well. Swap it, pick a clean kick that doesn't have too much distortion, and then start messing with it and EQing it until you morph it to sit to connect, sit really glued with your bass, or you morph the bass with EQ and stuff, and you try to get it to sit tight with a kick. Like one of them is the boss. Either you have the bass running the track or the kick running the track, in my opinion. So yeah, swap the kick into a kick that is like cleaner, and then you can add distortion to it and saturation to it, and like do whatever you want with it. The options are limitless, depending on the source sample that you're gonna pick. But yeah, but like overall, fire. Very Cloverdale like vibe. I like it. High energy.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah,
I love that shit here.
Yeah, I agree with fourth chord. Like you really have the rave elements in the track, and you've nailed.
It feels high energy. It carries you.
Yeah. This song is by MDA. Wow. Do we think this guy has done MDA in his life?
I have the next submission picked, I think.
All right, it's called Feel It Now.
Let's go, MDA.
Cool. Maybe bass is a little loud, subs a little loud. All right. All those synths and stuff gotta come down really loud.
Something weird about the chord progression.
Yeah, what's that?
The chord progression is a bit strange. It feels like it doesn't resolve to me, because I'm imagining the dun, like the what's that called? Move your body, dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun. Yeah, and that one resolves into a one. But here, like the third chord you have is a tension chord in my opinion. It stays tense, and then it goes like, I keep it playing, but that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But like right here.
Yeah, I think all that stuff. I think you turn down in the mix. I see Kirk says too much too quick. Yeah, I think yeah, just certain things can kind of introduce them one after another. Not everything needs to be super. Those are sounding really detuned. I'm not sure why.
That's a little too detuned, but I get what you're going for. I like that. I like the creativity there.
I like fourth coast say I like these kinds of submissions because the ideas are so crazy. They are, and that's part of like you guys don't understand when you're in your like early stages of producing, and like you're still learning and getting like you're kind of producing all over the place. That truly is when your craziest and your best ideas sometimes come.
No limits.
Because
you have no limits. That point.
Yeah, after you've been producing for forever, sometimes you just like fall into like the same like routines and habits, and like you like your creativity and isn't there, and like I don't know. I think sometimes there's something to be said about the innocence of some of this stuff, because you're right, the ideas are crazy. But
yeah, my main problem with this track is that the chord, the house chords in the beginning, that really rubbed me the wrong way. I felt like the third chord, I felt like the progression was never resolving, like to my ear. I was like, oh, where are we coming back to one? But we're not coming back to one. But it's very good practice. I like that you had a bunch of ideas and you're throwing everything at the wall there, like everything's coming at you. And I feel like when you're at that point, it's actually fun to come to your project and you sit down and you start just muting stuff and to see like, what can I remove and keep the track like high energy enough? Like, am I making sense? Is that making sense?
Doshi, DMB. Yeah, you're making sense.
Yeah, something like that. I would do that. I would remove some stuff and like see what you need to keep and what you don't need to keep, and what can come later and what can come earlier. You know, because yeah, you are throwing a bunch of things out like all at once.
Hell yes.
But yeah, good stuff, dude. Nice house vibes.
Yo,
Let's do Mills bass next.
that's Legacy.
That's Legacy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's pull up. He sent 2. I'm only pulling up 1. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. We love Legacy on the stream.
He's the boy.
Is Legacy 2 dudes? It must be.
Yeah, it's 2 dudes. It's this is sexy already.
Yeah.
This guy's mixdowns are always dirty, always like dirty in a good way. Like they're loud, but they're clean. Nice.
Vocals a little loud. Vocals great though. I like how you transitioned into the build there with chopping the vocals. Little thin here. Dial off that endless smile. Sick. Clapping hats are so sick. I don't know about this part though. I feel like I wanted like a bridge section before I got into this. It kind of just came out of nowhere, this build up.
Right here. Sounds good. I do think a bridge would be sick. It's a track that you can really leverage the vocal. So maybe a bridge before the build would be sick. But other than that, like nitpick stuff that overall fucking solid. Solid.
Very solid stuff. Okay,
Yeah, he said longer break. Yeah. I have a special new friend in the chat that I don't think we've seen a submission from yet, but I think we all know him.
Who's that?
Check the submissions for Tough Break.
Oh, I know Tough Break. I'm familiar
Yeah.
with Tough Break's music. I feel like I have
Tough
some.
Break is great. Let's do Look Back.
Tough Break. Are they from Australia?
Yeah, he's an Australian boy. Yeah.
I'm excited to hear these tunes.
Yeah, me too. I'm hyped for this. I want to see.
You know what? I only hit play and I heard like 2 seconds, and I know it's fast, and that's sick.
Yeah.
I feel like the last Tough Break tunes I had. Which ones did I have? It was an EP.
Did you get a swimming pools edit? That one's nice.
Let me.
He made a swimming pools edit.
It would have been like a couple years ago, I think, that I had like an EP, and it was a really sick EP. I feel like.
Is it with the vocal, with the dark vocal?
I don't know. I'm gonna look on Spotify.
This guy only makes gas.
I feel like I haven't heard any music in a minute, so I'm excited to check it out. It was Don't and Trip that I had. Yeah, on medium rare. Don't and Trip. Great tunes.
I always love his arrangement.
Talk about simple bass line. I love it.
catch feelings, catch my vibe.
Sick.
I love his vocal processing.
That lead's a little loud.
Don't catch feelings, catch my vibe.
Vibe on this is proper as fuck though. Australians know how to do it always.
No, Stern's my favorites right now, bro.
Catch feelings, catch my vibe.
Yeah, that's really cool shit. I like it a lot. I
That
think
was
it. I want some other, maybe just one more note in that bass line. The bass line does feel a little monotonous afterwards. But
I have.
what do you think?
I think the kick is way too like small and transient. I want the kick to have less transient and
Really?
more body to my opinion. Yeah.
I didn't notice that too. Maybe it's a little transient to you. Maybe a little bit more body, but I didn't find it overly.
Maybe
crazy.
maybe not that transient, but just like add some body to it. That's just like I get maybe on my headphones. I don't know, but that's what I was wanting more.
Kirk says to notice the swing matching with the hats. I didn't. Yeah, they're. I think I know what you mean, but it could just be tightened
You
up
forgot
slightly.
to do the groove pool thing on Ableton, bro.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I actually.
Can we peep at his other demo? Because he told me his other one is the good one. He said it's by accident.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, we. Only this one time.
Let's do it. Just yeah.
Wow, hype, yeah.
No, he has a sound
Bass,
for sure.
bass and sub is a little loud, but this is great.
Bye, Porco.
Bye. Yeah, this is great. I think a little bit mid-rangey in the bass. Maybe the sub could come down, kick could come up. Overall, fucking sick, though. Like this one a lot.
Don't you ever look
Yeah.
No, his arrangements are always killer. His arrangements are always killer. He always finds things to add next that keep you grooving and keeps you moving. And I really like how you bring up like he does this very well where he before new sections he washes things out and he cuts them right in the right moment and something new comes in the right moment. So like energy wise, and to me that's the most impressive thing is when a producer can carry energy like well.
Mm-hmm.
That is impressive to me because mix you can go and pay someone to do a nice mix now for you, but like sound selection and arrangement, that is gold. And that like they sound like they're both made from the same producer and they both sound like they're produced by like the same brain, and the arrangement, all the ideas that are coming in coming out are very like nice. So overall, bro, let's go. That's tough. That was tough.
That was tough.
That was
tough
tough.
break. Fuck yeah. Thanks for sending those in, bro. I'm
Yeah.
definitely
Hey, thanks, mate.
keep sending stuff over because I really
Yes.
I love that style. I've been playing out a bunch more, and so keep sending stuff, man. Let's stay in touch.
He's the next odd mob, guys. I'm calling it.
We love it. Okay, give it to me. This is my chips. Oh, wow. Dude. All right, Chips, bro. I see you. Uh-oh.
Hanu!
A wild turtle appeared. Turtle boy. Yeah, this is great. Maybe a little squashed, just I'm looking at the waveform. The waveform just feels a little sausagey. So if you just have a little bit of room to pull that off and just gain some of the dynamics back a little bit, it might sound even better. But I do think it's sounding solid. Maybe there's some room for some like texture throughout it. Maybe some white noise on the bass and stuff. The bass noise was feeling a little mid-rangey. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think, Adam?
I loved it. Like song wise, I loved it. I mean, nothing was too like to me that was like, oh shit, like nah, I gotta work on that.
Yeah, it sounded.
It sounded like not like it wasn't inviting, I would say.
Oh, but
I thought we were doing this.
you thought the mix wasn't inviting. You thought it was a little messy.
No, I meant like the songwriting. The songwriting was
Oh.
nice. I liked it a lot. Mix wise, yeah. Can you play the first drop again? Real
I
quick?
thought it was pretty good.
No, yeah. I was thinking maybe the vocal's too loud, but now that I heard again the way like you have things placed, it's nice. The vocal is really clean and very clear, and it's loud, but it's loud like in a good way. It's not too loud. Nice, dude. I like that one.
I
That
like
one's
it.
nice.
Okay.
Smooth and housey and proper.
Who's next?
Who's next? Hanu, if he sends something.
Guys, we're gonna take. Adam, I want to show you something that I started today. We're gonna take.
Let's do it. I want to see it.
A minor. I know. I literally just uploaded because that last song kind of reminded me of. I don't know why. This is called the name of the song is "A Sine Wave and a Transgate." That is the name of the song. All right,
So you're becoming a trance producer for real.
No. The song's super weird, and I actually haven't listened to it since bouncing it out after one session. So it's kind of a disaster. And chat, I would love your feedback on this. And then we'll get back to the folks.
I can hear the trance gate.
Yeah? Do you hear the sine wave?
It's up there with the trance gate. That is nice. Ooh. Big fan of the clap and the kick combo.
There's that transgate.
I want a vocal, bro. I want a vocal here, man. People are saying in the chat, a vocal would be sick. Transgate.
There's that transgate.
That's dope. I like the section. The section is like.
It's all just a sine wave and a transgate. What if I told you it's all just a sine wave and a transgate?
You should get a vocal like that. What if I told you it was a sine wave and a transgate?
All right, we're done here. You get the gist.
What if I told you that was a sine wave and a transgate?
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole song. It's just sine wave.
You gotta get a vocal. You gotta get a vocal that say just that, and it'll be a fucking hit, bro.
A sine wave and a transgate.
And then the drop comes in.
Oh my god, I love it.
Sine wave. Transgate.
All right, Ryan Travers.
Ryan Travers.
Let's go. Got me in a spin. Trance Club taking over. I almost wish that was like teased a little bit.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Makes this feeling quite thin. There's some room for some, feeling a little dry maybe. Some room for some, I don't know, some reverb, so? Maybe some, yeah, it's feeling a little dry. No?
I feel like a reverb will make it sound way too busy, I think.
Right. Sick. He said the second drop goes way harder, so let's listen.
I like that. I like this sax though. Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's feeling good. It's a happy, fun, feel good song. I think it's playing it a little safe. I want to hear some other like dirtier bits here and there, like on the creative side. The mixed production side is sounding really, really clean though. So big pat.
Releasable.
Yeah,
Releasable.
big pat on the back on the production side, man. You nailed that shit. So it sounded awesome. Yeah, I think I'm maybe on the production, like writing, creative side of things, the songwriting side. Like I kind of just want something with a little bit more edge and a little bit more grit. It's just feeling a little just fun and safe. You know, I think there's room to kind of like step outside of the box and
yeah, get weird, bro. Get weird, man.
Exactly, get weird.
Get a little weird.
Yeah. We like
my feedback: fire, releasable, and you should get a little bit weird next track. You can leave this one as is if you want.
Yeah.
Just move on next one. Make the next one even cooler. 2-second break. 1 second. Gotta check on my dog.
Yeah, all good. We'll be here. I'll load up the next song while we do it. Okay. Let's load up Azenolex. Azenolex? I think that's how it's called. Azenolex. Let's load it up. This one's called Finished. Wow. This is such a wholesome conversation that's going on in the comments right here. Someone says, I want to thank the algorithm for sending me this beautiful piece of music. And then he says, any chance I can buy it? And then everybody goes, you can download it for free. Oh man, I just love this little exchange. It's very cute. I'm big vibing right now. Oh, bro, you caught me there. Woo. Adam, put your headphones on. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's oh god, this is gorgeous.
Oh, okay. Where are we going? Yeah.
This homie knows how to produce music.
Yeah.
Knows how to write music. Wow. We've just listened to this whole song straight through. I like have no notes. I'm just literally vibing so hard. It's it's so good. Definitely, you can hear has quite a background in probably music theory or something like that. Because I think you've really constructed a very well written song, and the production's excellent. And you like keep this shit up, man. Keep this up, big time.
I want his feedback. Can I get his feedback?
Yeah, can you come write some songs for me? No, I'm kidding. But for real,
That was like musically
yeah,
impressive.
musically, I'm really bad. Yeah, that was gorgeous. Okay, who's next, Adam? In the
Can I show a track and get his feedback?
yeah, wait, let's load up. You can send it to.
I sent you.
How did you
on
send?
Zoom? On
Okay,
Zoom.
perfect.
Because I'm not sure about the chord progression here in some of the moments. So I'm like,
You did
know what?
another. Are you remixing all the?
I'm remix. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a. My idea is to do like an odd mob remixing thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd say that
feedback, bro.
the sub's a little loud. Nice.
I wanted to remix it not to be dark, but to be melodic. Vocal a little bit loud here.
Yeah, vocals a little loud. I think I want maybe like a percussive element that plays the same pattern
Yeah.
as the bass.
Yeah.
'Cause
I think I have something like that on the second drop, like the layer of the 16th, I think.
Yeah.
Gonna add that like
Yeah.
dichotomy.
I think that sound could be turned down.
Yeah.
It's a little loud. Sick. Yeah.
What do you think as an LX? What do you think about the chords musically?
Yeah, that's what you're here for.
Yeah. What are you saying, Alex? What do you think about? You said bass, right? Bass, turn it down a little bit. Sub.
Yeah, turn the sub down a little bit, maybe just a little bit more of the I'm trying to accentuate that a little bit. The mid-range,
so you can hear it because it's kind of just one note.
Yeah, you want to hear that a little bit. Okay, let's pull up Hanu's track.
Yeah, let's go. Fish, turtle
boy.
Ooh. We're getting a musical turtle today.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Love the texture and stuff in the background.
The mix is great.
Yeah, the mix is really good. Yeah. Whoa, that vocal is really great.
Ah, this is so good.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is so good. Yeah, he needs vocals on this, dude. This is sick.
Really enjoying. Big vibe. Big vibe.
I like that a lot.
Hanu, I want to hear it with some vocals, some other little like licks to kind of tie it all together. But like it's really well done, man. I like it a lot.
It's just a flex. This guy is flexing. Man. I can drum and bass. I can do tech house. I can do techno. I can do this down tempo stuff.
Speaking of drum and bass,
oh yeah, bring up what's his name?
Doshi.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
catch my
Doshi.
breath. It really makes no sense. I've never found
love you, Hanu. Hope you have a good drive. Drive safe.
We love you, Hanu. Get off your phone.
trying to catch my breath. It really makes no sense. I've never found true love. I'm better off being alone. I'm trying to catch my breath.
Who do we got in the chat that we're waiting on that's still waiting on to hear their tune? Let us know right now.
Type in chat if you haven't been heard yet.
Trying to catch my breath, baby, will you let me breathe? Cause I don't wanna be apart, I guess in time we'll see. And now you giving me your heart and I'm for every beat. And if it's really based on love, I guess it's meant to be. I guess we're meant to grow, not too fast, let's take it slow. Cause
That art thing, the art melody thing is conflicting with the vocal. A little bit.
Free your mind till the vibes control you.
This side up. What is your name? Your artist name? Is it this side up? I'm not seeing it.
Free your mind till the vibes control you.
Doshi, this is excellent. I think the sub is too loud. I think the sub could be quieter, and the kick.
It's swallowing the
punch
kick
through.
for me.
Yeah, it's swallowing the kick. That's what I'm hearing too. I'm just kind of hearing a lot of sub with drum and bass. The sub does not need to be as like as big and chunky all the time. You can have those drums be a little punchier, and the sub can sit a little further in the back. It's but I'm loving the vibe. Maybe that lead is feeling a little like loud too.
There's a section where the vocal is singing and the lead is playing. I would turn the lead off just as the
Yeah.
vocal sings, and then the lead comes in. You had that happen afterwards. Or I'll have a track spacer on that like plug thing and have it linked to the vocal, so the vocal turns down that little thing as the vocals like sings over it. What's up, Tony?
Hey. All right, let's
Tony.
pull up Homebrook. Got it.
Oh, bro.
This is the setup. Let's check it out.
Good stuff, Doshi. Good stuff, Doshi.
We know this vocal.
Oh yes. Something about stress.
Best. I'm a mess. Wanna guess how I gonna lose stress.
I'm a mess. You can't use vocal like that anymore, man. I'm sorry.
I'm a mess. Wanna guess how I gonna lose stress.
Stress.
That's
No, I'm sorry, bro. Track is good, but just because the vocal you use it the exact same way that I've heard before, that it's like either chop the vocal up and put it in different places. That to me is like this is literally the exact same other track that I've heard before, just about the thing.
That's okay. Hey, that aside, maybe Homie has, if there's a million songs out there, there's a million ways to. But I think to your point, because I know exactly what you're saying. That I have heard this one a million times over. So yeah, just try and think of it in a kind of a different way, or a different vocal, or chop it up in a different way. Try and like focus on the rhythm, production. All that aside, just to speak on the production, it does feel really, really solid. I think maybe kick could come up a little bit, maybe the bass could come down a little bit. I think you could, so to get that vocal even dancing a little more, maybe a little bit of sidechain on the vocal to help it kind of pump a little bit.
I'm a mess.
And then-
You wanna guess, do you wanna be undressed?
What's up, Ricardo?
I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Wanna guess how I gonna lose stress.
Yeah, I think there's some room for some auxiliary ear candy and synth work and stuff there too. But overall, man, this is sounding great, and you have all of the elements of the killer song. Don't worry too much about the vocal. We've all been there. We all done that. I just released "Believe in the Music," and that vocal's been released in a couple other songs. So I mean, come on. Who am I to say?
Yes, sir.
Anyways, try and just see if there's a way that you can take the vocal and use it in a different way, or chop it up, or I think you have a really, really great foundation. So just keep on keeping on. Mando loves the bass. I thought it was a good bass tone too. A little loud, but it sounded good. It sounded very, very fat. Thanks so much for sending in, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, mad love.
All right. Bye, Cisco. Appreciate you tuning in. Okay. We have Francisco Penezzo. I saw them chatting briefly earlier. Let's pull up that. This is cool. I feel like it's going to progress a little quicker, maybe a little sooner.
that poop is way too loud.
I think we need to have some moments where it breaks down and builds up. So oh, maybe it's here. Okay, so this build needs to happen, I feel like, sooner, maybe.
Definitely sooner, I think. Vibe is dope. This guy goes to
Yeah.
festivals for sure.
Yeah, the vibe is dope. I think the drums, I want to hear the percussion feel a little dancier, a little lighter on your feet, little chicka chicka. I say that a lot, but like I think it felt a little flat, and it just felt really heavy on the kick. And so yeah, maybe referencing is definitely going to help here to try and get those drums feeling lighter. And try and focus a lot more on that whatever's hitting on the 16th, whether it's a shaker or a tambourine or other auxiliary hi-hats and stuff. I think that might help you out. What do you think, Adam?
That kick needs to change, in my opinion. That kick.
Yeah, I didn't really like the
That
kick.
Yeah, it sounded like it was like clipping or like distorting, like has a little fart on top. And then this music, I don't think you want that. This music would have clean, short sounds, in my opinion, for this kind of music, and definitely more grooviness. So like, shake when you drop on the drop, I want it to dance, and I wanted more groove and more shaking and more basically more danceableness. But it dropped. I think it was just kick and snare, right? Kick and snare bass.
Pretty
And for
much.
the genre, I would like some
Yeah, exactly.
and then add like another shik on top of that, and like I wanted like to carry the groove. Vibe wise, but the vibe and like the atmosphere, mint. I liked it a lot. It was very nice, very festival-y. But yeah, like my main thing was the kick and some shakers in there for sure. And I think you'll be like, yo, much nicer now. That's my take. Good work though.
Great
System.
work. Great work. All right. Okay, who are we waiting on? Donna, we may have time to listen to a second one. Oh my gosh, Robo Noises in the chat. What's up?
Robo's here.
Robo rolling through. Okay.
Robo rolling.
But Donna, I want to get through everybody else first. But you know what? It looks like we will be able to get through everyone.
Stay until the end, and maybe you'll be blessed.
Yeah, because looking through our chat right now, who else is in the chat that is still waiting? I don't think there's many people. I think we're mostly just hanging. So let's we'll give it a couple seconds, and then we'll.
Chat.
All right.
I was looking for my Vibrancy shirt today, bro, and I couldn't find it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta find. I saw it somewhere with my eyes. I remember, but I don't know where it was. I have it somewhere.
I'm gonna show off some other new music then, and then Adam, why don't you send me one, and then Donna.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Robo would have sent one. Oh yeah. Maybe it's at the beginning of the list. Probably you're just getting in here. Autosat, I just saw you run through, so we'll run through it. All right. Here's some other new weird Cloverdale music.
I sent in Zoom.
Perfect.
If you need to fill the time, yeah, you put that in there.
Robo homie, I actually am not seeing it on the form for some reason. Do you mind submitting again just real quick? Thanks, dude. If you don't mind. If you can.
Hey, this is the one you made in the stream, Alex.
No. No, the one that I made in the stream was different.
Are you sure? 'Cause I remember this thing.
No, I showed this to you on Discord.
Oh, yeah. On the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power moves I make, dudes can't relate.
Love the low end here, dude.
Power moves. Power moves I make, dudes can't relate. Power moves. Power moves.
Yeah. That.
Power moves. Power moves I make, dudes can't relate.
All right, we're done there. I really just wanted to write a song that went from breakbeat to four on the
The
floor
4/4. That was
to
nice.
then to halftime. Yeah, it's very all over the place. But thanks for listening, folks. Okay, this one's called Jesus, and it's by Autosad. The kick could come up a little bit.
I agree.
I want a little bit of movement. It's kind of just chugging along. I think you lost me there on how things came in and out. It was a little weird. I think referencing some other tunes and referencing the arrangement of other tunes might help you kind of sort out some of those bits. How things come in and out there. It just felt a little awkward. All right, here we go. It's building. It's chugging along. I think we need a couple little more bits to kind of keep it interesting. I think referencing the arrangement of another tune is really going to help you out, and where elements come in and out, and the number of elements to have. I think that'll all help.
That shakers. I noticed that one time where things got weird, like it stopped and then it started and stopped and started, and then drop or whatever the first release. When the shaker left, there was no basically I couldn't hear any drums. The clap was way too quiet. But when the shaker comes in, the shaker feels loud. That thing. I don't know. It's weird. I think I bring down the shaker and bring the rest of the drums up. I think.
There we go.
And yeah, kick a little bit up too, and then reference another track and make things happen quicker and more smoothly. More obvious.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Donner,
but,
Paul Kalkbrenner, big.
there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like Boris, like with the melodies happening in the middle of the.
Yeah, reference Boris. Yeah. See if like just like some of the arrangement and where things are coming in, and try and dial that in a little better maybe. Okay, Too Geeked. Wait, do you have a different alias, bro? Tell us about Too Geek, Robo. Now we need to know. Are we gonna have to call you Too Geeked now? I'll call you Too Geeked.
Do we have to get geeked with you?
Yeah, I'll get
geeked. Robo is such a cool name. Robo.
And the clap could come down in volume. With that Bay Area hyphy shit. Love it. I like that lead a lot. I literally only know about hyphy music through Dr. Fresh. Every time I hang out with that man, it's all he listens to all the time. He knows every single rapper, every little thing, and I had never heard of this stuff before. I had no idea. Adam probably has no idea what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what that is. I'm so curious.
It's a type of rap. It's a special type of rap called hyphy, and it's from San Francisco, the Bay Area, the whole Bay Area, and area. It's a hyphy track. I only know this through hanging out with Dr. Fresh and
Dr. Fresh puts you onto it, huh?
hyphy. Yeah. But now I know Robo's from there. Dude, one time we went out, me and my girlfriend and Tony and his girlfriend and a gang of us, we went out in San Francisco. It was like after we played a show, we had a night off in SF. And he brought us to all these clubs, and they were like tiny little weird ass ghetto rap clubs, bro. And we had the best time ever. I got absolutely blackout. I fell over eating a burrito. It was something else. But I got to go to. We didn't go to any dance clubs at all. It was only just like hip hop and like it was like this one like Afro beats club and stuff. I don't know. It was crazy. Okay. What do we have any? Some note.
Alexander's. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Check if he has submission with anybody else. Absolutely.
That lead, some sidechain on that will help you. Get it in with the groove a little bit. Get it rocking with the drums. I think focus on that drum groove a little bit. Get the drum groove. The drum groove's feeling a little monotonous. But yeah.
A little straight. Give it some more swing.
Yeah, it was the show that I opened up for Tony at 10:15. It was like the day after that. We were both. It was like the show might have been on a Saturday, and I think we all got lit on a Sunday or something like that. Or maybe the show was on a Friday. We got fucked up on the Saturday. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, dude, great tune. Okay, let's okay, Alex, submit one right quick, and then we're gonna pull up Donner's thing. Now, Donner, I actually already heard this. Do you know why? It's because Luke was at my house the other night, And then he was like, some dude made a flip of my song, and I was like, no way.
That's hype,
who,
bro.
wa-
That's so
who,
hype.
who was it? And then he showed me. I was like, no way. I know him. Anyways, so Chasing Luma is like my former roommate, one of my best friends ever, and Donner remixed it. That's so cute.
That's hype.
Yeah. Anyways, I just heard it through a phone speaker though, so I haven't. Yeah. Oh, who and why? Do you have notes on Robo's tune? I realized you didn't comment on it.
Robo's tune. I don't like that super the rap thing. I don't think it was necessary.
It is
but that's
necessary.
just taste. Yeah, they go taste. Yeah, I want more like grooviness to the rhythm section. So, like for me, what I would do in this situation, I just open a splice and I look for like a tom loop or like perk loop, and I'll just lay it under and see if I like it. And then I'll just cut things out and keep it like
Keep the parts you like.
yeah. And then it sounds like it's filling it in, and then you're good to go and you keep on going like that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. I think you should try that.
Pulling straws, I got the short end. But what's another disappointment? Yeah, I'm getting used to
Basically, what was
those
vocals and nuts, bro.
expectation
So
low
good.
to soften the blow.
Snare could come down a bit.
Does it ever get easy?
Woo! Wow, this bit's sick.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow.
I keep knocking on wood. I did everything I could. No, it's 7 years, cause it broke every mirror.
Okay, I can hear it there. I can hear the AI spin splitting right there for a second.
Go back to the drawing board, reinvent me, and it's like every day is a bad dream. Oh, lucky me. So tell me, does it ever do?
Ah,
Wow.
that's nice. That's nice.
Oh, God.
It's Skrillex, Alex. It's Skrillex, dude.
Wow.
You gotta teach me how to do that, Donna.
Wow, this is actually very solid.
That's fire.
I shouldn't say I'm so surprised because, like, bro, you smash it, but, like, wow. Wow.
Oh, he has UKG chops, bro. I didn't expect him to be that good.
Yeah,
Like,
you should-
UKG chop.
UKG more, bro. Like, that's, damn.
For sure.
I loved that tune. Like, your other tune was good, but that, whoa. Dude, that was sick.
This one is going on the A side of the EP for sure.
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay. All right.
Alex Saunders.
I don't see it yet unless
Okay,
he said he's exporting. He's exporting.
Okay. Mazadu Music.
All right,
think.
let's
Let me
look
check
up
him out, yeah.
Mazadu. Let's pull him up. I see it. Mazadu. All right. Sick.
I'm a more high end.
Yeah, a little more high end. After a while,
Or more shiny.
yeah, after a while, I kind of just wanted it to like move on, some new things be introduced again, like fills and things like that, some other auxiliary elements. I felt like it kind of just got a little monotonous over time. Yeah, just a little. Yeah. 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 I wish I had some better notes for you. Mix wise, some brightness, I guess. Did
Did you like the kick, Alex? I don't think I like the kick. I think the kick.
It could be deeper, eh?
Yeah.
Sounds like it's got a little bit too many mids and stuff.
Yeah, a little tuk tuk tuk.
But I'm vibe on point. Okay, Alexander's has sent it in, and then you know what? For the first time, maybe ever, we may end the stream early today, which is from bro. I think you didn't send the private link. That's what or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot, and it says track wasn't panned.
After Alex Anders, can we peep this one that we're submitting to Insomniac?
Yeah. Did you send it to me in?
Yeah, on Zoomy.
On the Zoom.
Zoom.
All right. Wow, look, there's a gang. Let's pull this up.
You don't even know my name.
We got Haley Wood on
You don't even know my name. Even know my name. You don't even know my name. This sounds insane. You don't even know my name. You don't even know my name.
Adam, it sounds great, as per usual.
Thoughts on second drop?
Let's
Skip
go.
everything.
As per. All right, we're loading up. Bro, Alex, I don't know what's going on here. I'm literally copying this link, and let me just try not copying all this extra bit here.
Yeah, why is it not working? He sent it to me too, and I'm testing it. It's not working on my end. The heck?
Yeah, I don't know what's up. Maybe it's getting pulled for copyright.
Maybe.
You're uploading it, and it's like that could be it. We'll pull up this legacy tune. And then
any feedback, Alex Clover, on that one? Because this is not the final mix because we're gonna do the mixing on it later.
I think you have a lot better songs. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I just I didn't
It
actually.
didn't tickle your fancy.
It didn't. Yeah, you have a lot of other ones that I just feel like are meaner and more aggressive and kind of hit in cooler, better ways. I don't know. But mix wise, sounded great. Production wise, sounded great. I don't know. You all your stuff always sounds great though, so that's why I'm like hard on you.
Oh, stop it, Alex! Stop it, Alex!
Wow, this was great.
Sounds like Legacy. Is that Legacy?
Yeah, it is.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, that was fun.
That's some sound positive shit right there. Love it. Hey. Wait. I have a solution. Wait.
Mix on this is good. The kick feels a little heavy. Feels like it's got a little bit of weight to it that like just feels like it might be a little much on a club system. But like that is like my only note. Like mix wise, this is feeling great. Bunch of energy on it.
I'm a big Legacy fan. What can I say?
Yeah, you love
But-
Legacy. You
get
love
that, yeah.
Legacy. Okay. Should we wrap it on finish her up?
I sent you Alexander's track actual file on Zoom. Verified. It's all good.
Dude, I can't download that and stream it though.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm straight the way I have all this audio worked. It's kind of
Oh wait, you have the audio going into your browser, right?
Yeah. Anyways,
grab the file, and if you drag the file onto your browser, it will play it in the browser.
I just don't want to fuck it all up. I have it all set up in the levels, all good. All right. Is there anybody else in the chat that we haven't gotten to? I'm sorry. You resent the SoundCloud link. Is it gonna? Let me. Hey, wait. There's one more. We'll try this last one. See if it works. There we go. Wow. After all that, we got.
There we go. Let's go.
Wow.
Alex, you did it.
We did it.
I like this vibe.
This is great. Really.
Nice, cute vibe.
This is a huge vibe on the break right now. Oh, big build. I'm into this build.
Here we go.
was sexy. I love that. I love the subtlety.
So good.
Yeah. This is so good. What a motif.
Yeah.
That boo-doo-doo-doo. It's stuck in my head already, man.
Collab, Alexander's collab.
Dude, yeah.
Good shit, dude.
It's so stuck in my head. Okay.
Robo, I'm crying in the club right now.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. Donner, bro. This song I'm about to show you right now is a song that Luke and I actually wrote a couple weeks ago, and anyways, we did this together for fun. We're probably gonna change the vocal. It's just sort of a placeholder for now. But back on that UKG shit. It doesn't sound like Luke at all. Like we just produced it together. He's not singing or writing or anything.
Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Chronic stank face.
I think you need a permit for this.
This song inspired the song Sine Wave and a Trance Game. Back to 4 on the floor at the end.
Did you ever listen to Adam F before? Clover?
No.
Adam F?
Well, damn, guys, I'm glad you like this song.
That was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fire. All right, gang, this has been a lot of fun. I think
Can you peep this last one with me, brother?
Oh gosh, he's always got one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So
but
this one I'm thinking about
is the
releasing like
the final
SoundCloud release.
last.
Yeah, final one. That's it, boys. No more requests from the DJ.
Yeah, I've made it in my mind that we're We're ending here. My neck hurts. My neck hurts always after these streams. Oh, I don't, because I'm always just like,
Vibing out.
dancing, and my neck ends up breaking.
Have you heard of Travis Scott before?
Have I heard of Travis Scott before? No, he must be new. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Thanks, Robo.
Discord.
Synth work here is really cool.
Thank you, bro.
This one's sick.
I've been doing vocal chopping at the last part of the Other trance? Eh? Other trance?
Yeah, there we go. I'm loving the ARPs and stuff on this. It's probably my favorite part.
Thank you, Evan Alexis. Fun fact, this chord progression I ripped from an old Skrillex demo of Humble. He made a remix to Humble and he had one demo with the chord progressions he never used, never made it the final, and I used my ears to try to copy it and rearrange it and shit, and I try to use it here. That turned out pretty good.
Wow, yeah.
One more vocal repeat for the ladies in the club who are singing it.
I loving all this bit, these chords. Synth work is excellent, yeah. All right, folks, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone who submitted tracks to today's stream. If you aren't already, make sure you are in the High Octane Discord server. You can join through the link in the description of this video. Big thanks to WhoWhenWhy for joining us this time. This has been a lot of fun. And thanks to everybody who submitted some music. Y'all are the best. If you aren't already, the next demo stream will be March 26th. I'll be posting all of them in the Discord, on my Instagram. You know, all the spots. Love y'all, and we'll be back soon. Okay, bye. Love you.
Good